line, so please mute your microphone whenever you are not speaking. Secondly, during the presentation, if you have any question, you can use the chat option. So depending if you're using a mobile phone or a computer, you will see the chat option on your screen. So you can, anytime during this presentation, the workshop itself, write your question. And secondly, during the Q&A, you would also be able to unmute yourself and then ask your question orally. If some of you are having any connectivity problem, you can close your camera, and then hopefully this problem will be resolved. Also, if you have any technical issue and so on, please use the chat to access those questions, and we'll try to assist. So have a very nice workshop. Right now, I will pass on to the BCA chair of the marketing committee. So he's French speaking. So I will ask you now, if you don't understand French, to switch to the English channel. So today we have a simultaneous translator with us. So if you look at your screen, you will see a button called interpretation. So if you click on this button, you will see two options, either French or English. So if you prefer the English one, so obviously you click that option, and also make sure to mute the original audio. So I'll give you a few seconds to do that before handing over to Mr. Zolobe. If you have any issue, you can use the chat option. So I guess it is fine. So, Mr. Zolobe, Monsieur le Président, c'est à vous.
Vous m'entendez? Allô? Ça va? Vous m'entendez? Le son est là? Je voudrais un retour. Est-ce que vous m'entendez? D'accord. Monsieur le secrétaire, merci bien. Ferme la porte. Ferme la porte. Monsieur le secrétaire général, Monsieur Saïd Edou, Monsieur Santak Saïd, l'expert qui va nous entretenir tout à l'heure, Mesdames et Messieurs les présidents des fédérations, d'associations, oui, des fédérations, Messieurs les experts de développement, Monsieur Benadin, Monsieur Reda et notre collaborateur, Monsieur Dagojak, je voudrais, au nom du président de la Confédération africaine de badminton, vous saluer chaleureusement. Nous entreprenons une autre manche de notre développement à travers cette expérience que nous voudrons tenter avec un nouveau partenaire dans le but de mieux faire connaître notre discipline, le badminton. Sous beaucoup d'autres cieux, il n'est pas très connu. Donc, il est de notre ressort d'imposer le badminton en Afrique et dans le monde. C'est pourquoi il serait très intéressant que nous soyons appliqués, que nous tentions cette expérience qui va nous permettre de montrer au monde que notre passion, le badminton, est une très bonne chose. Donc, je voudrais encourager tous les présidents des fédérations, tous les partenaires du badminton africain de tenter cette expérience et par la grâce de Dieu, nous pensons que cela pourra contribuer au développement et à la professionnalisation du badminton africain.
Of the development of African badminton. I would like to wish you, all of you, a very good exchange with our partner. And I'll ask questions to be enlightened in order for 2021 to be a starting point for the African badminton. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you, Mr. Director of Badminton. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your introduction and opening remarks. I hope the message was well heard by everybody on the call. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sportrecs, we had communicated a few weeks ago actually on the new collaboration of the BCA with Sportrecs, and this has created a lot of excitement, I can tell you. This collaboration has actually started a few weeks ago, and we have been planning this collaboration together with the Sportrecs team from December 2020. So I'm not going to talk about Sportrecs, and I will leave this to Mr. Sahai, who will start his presentation later on. But regarding us, the BCA, you're all aware that during the past few years, we have tried to make the presentation of our different events more successful. That is, if you would remember, 2 years ago, we had our African Championship in Nigeria. Last year, we had the African Championship in Egypt. And even before that, we had some other major events. And from all these events, what we tried to do back then was to increase the level of presentation of our events. Nigeria was extremely successful. Egypt last year, same. And one more thing that we added in Egypt was the live streaming of the tournament. So I'm sure you all remember we were live streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, and you were able to follow your players or the players that you prefer on these platforms. So now, with the presentation of the tournaments at a very successful level, we want now to be in a position to better showcase these matches or tournaments. So this is where Sportrecs will assist us. So what do we want exactly? We want our tournaments, our events, to be shown to everybody in Africa, but also outside of Africa. We want people to follow us on social media, on the different platforms that are in there. And we want to create a fan base. We want people to know about African badminton. We want people to know about our players. We want people to know about our tournaments. And this is what we actually want. That's why we're doing live streaming and all kinds of communication around our events or marketing in general. And eventually, we also want to convert these fans into practitioners of badminton. So we want them to eventually practice the sport, know about the sport, and then practice the sport. This is where your different member association in Africa will be able to assist these people. But also, eventually, what we would want is to create some kind of monetary value for the different tournaments that we have. we need to develop the sport more. And to be able to do that, we need to get support sponsors. And to get support from sponsors, we need to give them something, which will be our live events, and eventually our fans base will attract those sponsors. So as soon as we'll be able to do that, we'll have more funding towards development, and this will create a very successful cycle. So this is exactly what we want, and this is how we hope Sportrecs will help us. They are an international company, recently set up. They are quite young, like us, and they are definitely going to assist us in this endeavor. However, while discussing with Sportrecs, what we also wanted was that not only for BCA, we want this collaboration to be beneficial to all our member associations. Right now we have 45 member associations, and if all of you can benefit from the services given by Sportrecs, it's going to help each and everyone. For instance, if we're having, let's say, a national tournament in any country in Africa, any example, for example, I take a country, let's say Egypt. So if we have the national championship in Egypt or Botswana or Uganda, then all of you would be able to go into the Sportrecs platform. You'll get notified about this. You'll go and follow the national championship there. If you're having a club championship in Lesotho or Namibia or Burkina Faso, then everybody in Africa would be able, on their phone, to get a notification. There's a tournament going on in Angola. Okay, oh, let's watch this tournament. And more people will be interested, and so on. Now it's very easy for you guys to just go on Sportrecs and live stream any event, be it international event, Cameroon International Championship, or just a very regional event, or even a training session. So if you want to live stream your training session, you would be able to do that. And the best thing about that, it's free of charge, and there are many, many more options. So I'm not going to talk more on this. I'll leave all the details and presentation on Sportrecs with Mr. Sahai, who is together with us. Mr. Sahai is the International Sales Director of Sportrecs, and he is going to lead this workshop for now. So I'm sure you will have a lot of questions. Take a pen, take something to note down your question. And now I'm going to leave the floor to him. So thank you very much. Have a very nice workshop, and I'll catch you later on for the Q&A. Thank you very much. Mr. Sahai, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Sairi. Thank you, Mr. Onovo, and for BCA for organizing this workshop. I'm really happy that we are doing this, and I'm really positive about the outcome of this as well. So before I begin with my description, explanation of what Sportrecs is, just want to quickly understand if everyone can hear me, can see me. If there's any problem, let me know. All good?
I'm okay.
All right, great. So I'll just share my screen quickly. And let's begin with what exactly we're going to discuss today. So Sportrecs.com and all you need to know about Sportrecs, right? My name is Sarthak Sahai. I'm the International Sales Director at Sportrecs. And like a lot of amazing ideas and companies that have come along in the past, Sportrecs is another one which is actually here to transform the sports industry. So let's see how we're going to do that. a little bit about our vision, right? So we opened our doors in February of 2020, which is last year. And about in a year, we have been able to gain the trust of more than 700 partners. Oh, something happened to my screen. Okay, so in such a short time, we've been able to gain the trust of more than 700 partners. And these partners range from more than 36 countries around the world. Some partners including NBA, UFC, Portuguese Liga Norte, Brazil Football, BCA, among many others. Though our goal from the very beginning has been to create an ecosystem. I hope you can still hear me. If there's any problem, let me know. So our goal from the very beginning.
Sartak, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you just go on the English channel as well in the interpretation?
Absolutely. Just a second. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yeah, I think it should be fine. Can you just try again, please? Can you just talk?
Okay. Can everyone hear me on the English channel?
Yes, it's okay.
All right. Okay. I hope I wasn't speaking on another language. Good. There are only two for me to pick from. So I wouldn't make another mistake here. All right. So again, going back to our goal. So our goal has been to create an ecosystem where the rights holders, sponsors, fans, media, everyone can coexist and benefit from each other, right? And collectively drive the sports industry. So rights holders like yourself can now join Sportrecs and actually get all the technical advantages that they did not have before. They can gain popularity, they can generate revenue, and a lot more without having to invest even a single dollar into it. So it's all about using what you have, which is the passion for sports, and generating good things out of that. So we will give you a live streaming app, media content distribution, publication, social media management tools, your own digital TV for your website, for example, and also the possibility to create some other additional things, sort of a membership or subscription, which can go out to your fans, similar to what they have in the football ecosystem in Germany. So everyone can become a member of a particular organization as a paid subscriber. And of course, you can also generate revenue through sponsorships. And with that, you will have maximum success. So all you need to do is actually play badminton and ensure viewers can enjoy the sport with you. Besides that, everything else we will help you with and we will handle for you. So let's watch a quick video about our mission and our vision. So that was a brief video about our mission, our vision, and a little bit about our story. So actually, the last point here, the secret to success, there's no secret here. All you need to do is get started. And after that, everything else works like clockwork. So let's begin with just having a brief look at what exactly is Sportrecs, right? So let's go to sportrecs.com. Now, it's really easy to use sportrecs.com as a fan. You go on the website, you set up your profile, and you're done within a couple of minutes, and you can start enjoying everything that you wanted to watch. This is only for sports, and the terminology on Sportrecs is as well is created specifically for sports, right? So firstly, what you can do is actually visit any country and watch the content available in this country or these countries. Or you can just continue by looking at the global content that we have. Uh, if you want to find anything interesting or something new, then you can use the explore section. This is where you can have a look at what's happening around the world, what's new, what's latest, and what might be of interest to you. Our algorithm actually is quite smart, and it recommends people what they might be interested in based on what they are viewing frequently. You can also actually watch live events that are happening right now, that are going to happen, or that happened recently, all with one click. In any live event itself, you can, so again, coming back to the terminology, if you want to live chat, we call it Tribune, and you can live chat right there. If you like it, then you can award a medal, a bronze, a silver, or a gold. Similarly, you don't subscribe, but you become a fan. And you do not have a page or channel, we call it an arena. So you can enjoy live events along with your friends from around the world at the same time. If you want to find some new sport or your sport that you're interested in, you can do that in the sports section. Similarly, you can find different arenas. Again, these are pages of many organizations from around the world in the arena section. One thing that I must add here is, as I said, with Sportrecs, you can also create premium products, which are paid products, and that actually a fan can purchase and watch. And that's all in the purchases section. These, for example, are the events or memberships that I paid for myself. Now, here is another look at what that looks like. So if you have your own arena and you create a product, it looks like that. And with one click, anyone can watch the promo videos, can read the description, can see what's inside this product, and can use a promo code, or without a promo code, just pay and become a member. Let's have a look at one of the arenas. So here, as you can see, if you haven't already, is the Super Arena of Badminton Confederation Africa. Now, the idea is that all of you will have your own individual arena under the banner of BCA, and it will look something similar to what the Badminton Federation of South Africa has already, which I'll show you in a second. On the arena itself, on the top, you can find recommended videos, which you can quickly watch, trending, top videos, and then new videos. Similarly, you can create collections, which also fans can watch. So let's have a look at the arena of Badminton South Africa. It looks something like this, and your arena will look something similar as well. So everything available in one place. The good thing about this, and why we wanted to create this sort of ecosystem for badminton across Africa, is that right now, if I say badminton and if I say Africa, I might know one federation, I might know the confederation, I might know one player or a team. But our goal is that me as a fan, I should be able to go to one place, find links to all the social media platforms of all the federations, be able to consume their content, purchase their membership, watch their videos, and do everything else that connects me and brings me closer to them. That's exactly what we aim to achieve with all of you on board. So without further ado, let's have a look at what you get as a partner, which is your partner account. So you just click on partner once your arena is created, and you can log in and you come to this page here. So on the partner account, once you log in, the first thing you see is the dashboard. Now, dashboard is a one-stop shop for everything which is important. Where to begin? So the dashboard will show you quickly all the latest features that we release. Where exactly should you start? Let's say adding a video, exporting the player, adding a showcase, etc. Links to all our social media platforms or networks. Similarly, a QR code which you can scan and download our app, which is for live streaming. Or if you want to take the become a fan button, if you have a website, we can help you with it. You just place this button on your website, and anyone visiting your website can click on it and become a fan of your arena on Sportrecs. Additionally, of course, you also have documentation. This is the section which has proper detailed instructions about every feature on Sportrecs, so that whenever you're confused, you can quickly refer to that. You have screenshots and you can do whatever you need to do without any issues. The major difference with the Sportrecs and any other platform out there in the world is actually the fact that Sportrecs brings to you everything you need in one place. It makes it possible for you to use everything for free. It makes it possible for you to generate revenue. And also, we do it personally on a personal level. So you have a customer success manager assigned to you. You have our support team. We all can be on a WhatsApp group, on email notification threads, etc., whatever else is convenient for you, just so that we make sure whatever you need is provided to you and is available to you as soon as you need it. Right. So the next section actually is analytics. Analytics is where you can see all the data on your content. All of the information here is adjustable, so you can change the period and see the different data, and it's also downloadable. So it's a great area to actually get your content performance review and use it in board meetings, share it with your current or future sponsors, and have a good understanding of what exactly are your fans connecting with, right? So here, as I see the demo, I'm showing you in the demo mode, the number of views and the visitors that your arena got in 1 month period, or the period selected here, and then for all period of time. Similarly with the bar graph as well. And on the right corner there, you will see the download button. Additionally, you will see view sources. Now, this is what I wanted to mention about content distribution. So imagine for a second, you join Sportrecs, you have your arena. You add videos, you do live streams, and after that, everything else you want our support with, and that's exactly what we provide to you. How do we do that? Really simple. Firstly, as soon as you add a video or do a live stream, automatically all the fans of your arena are notified. All the media outlets, we have more than 250 of them, are notified that the national championship, for example, in Angola just started. Here's the link to the video. They can now write article and include your video inside that article. And on that video will be a widget or a call to action button, which redirects their readers to you. So all of that information will be available here. And when you click on any of the media platforms, links to all the articles that they've written about you will be available here as well. So you can monitor your content. Just to show you what that looks like, this is one of the articles that was written in Brazil. They included a little highlight video inside. And now hundreds of websites that wrote about this particular game and millions of readers that are on these hundreds of websites reading their articles actually watch your video, which counts as your views and adds to your revenue. And also have a little button here, which once they click, will take them back to wherever you want them to go. It could be the page where you sell your merchandise. It could be the page where you ask people to join your organization, become a member. It could be a page, your Facebook page, your arena on Sportrecs, or it could be a form where people leave their phone numbers and email address, and you can contact them back as you wish. So all of that feature is available. And this is something that we provide to you for free as well. Similarly, coming down, you will see all the other data and then views by country as well. To give you an example, BCA already has viewers from 30 different countries within a matter of a couple of weeks. And this was not because of some extensive marketing campaign. It's simply because we have a big pool of viewers that come on Sportrecs every day, read our articles, and are very interested in understanding what new is happening in the world of sports. They're all about sports, and that's what they want to consume as well. Right, so if everything is good so far and everyone can still hear me in the English channel, let's go to the next option, which is videos. This is where you can add and see all the videos that you have added in the past. All you need to do is go and click on add video, give it a title and the other information if you wish, and you just click on upload file and choose which file to upload. It's as simple as that. After that, you can click on publish and the video will be posted. By the way, if you have internet issues or if you have some other uploading related problems, we have a feature here, as you can see in this box. You can use something like a WeTransfer or an online system where you upload the videos and share them. And you can put the share link right here, and our software will automatically import that video and upload it for you. So yeah, it's really simple to do. And of course, once you do that, all the videos are available here. Now, let's come next to the streams option. This is where you can create new streams by clicking on create stream. And you can actually do that in two different ways. The first way to do that is actually the traditional way. You have cameras during your live event. Those cameras go into a laptop, which has OBS Studio or vMix or something, and that's pushing the stream onto a website like Sportrecs. So to create a stream, you just give it the title, choose the player publish at time, which means as soon as whatever time you choose here, as soon as you publish this video, the stream, on the main page of Sportrecs, in the live event section, everyone on Sportrecs will see that there is a live upcoming live event, which is yours. So that's one great way to market to all the fans and viewers on Sportrecs. Additionally, you can also choose the broadcast start time at. So that means, let's say your event is going to start tomorrow. You create the stream today. All the fans can already see that tomorrow you're going to have a live stream. And the time that you chose here, that's the time when the stream will go live. Of course, whatever live streams you do are all recorded automatically if the option is selected here, and get saved, so you don't have to worry about storage space, about saving them, recording them, etc. And during the live stream, all the fans will be able to live chat as well. The URL for that stream is right here. And what you can do on top is actually take this embed code and give it to different partners. Let's say you have a local media website in your country that is really interested in also showing your live stream. And they ask you, can we do that? Really simple. The answer is yes. You give them this embed code. So you copy it right here. And let me just quickly show you what it looks like. So you give them this code. They put it on their website. And after that, the live stream runs automatically on their website with the live chat below it. So it's as simple as that. By the way, to push the stream, you could come to your broadcast section and you can see the URL and key, which you need to give to your production team, cameraman, etc. And they will send the stream to Sportrecs. Also, of course, if you want to send the same stream to a different website as well, you can go to the restream option and set up the restream right here. So that means, let's say you're live streaming on Sportrecs, you also want to live stream on another website, you just set it up, click on enable, and everything will work automatically. A great feature on Sportrecs is the studio. So what you can do in studio is actually create highlights and cuts. For example, Bundesliga in Germany creates something around 150 small highlight clips during every live game. And then they distribute it to different regions. Now, of course, they have a big team of people doing this. They have a big budget. And other people are not able to do that. But with Sportrecs, all you need is one person, and you can do that for free. So during that live event itself, I can click and create a clip within a second. So while your game is happening live, you're also pushing the live clips on Sportrecs automatically. The great thing is that we also have something called social media management tool, which means that we will give you a link. And once you click on that link and connect your Facebook and Twitter, your social media will be run automatically. What that means is, let's say you just created a clip. Once you connected with the social media management tool, automatically a post will be made on your Facebook, a tweet will be made on your Twitter that you just posted a new video. And everyone who's sitting on Facebook or Twitter or any other platform, now will know that you have a live game happening. This is a clip. They can watch it and they can come and join your live event right then and there. To give you an example of what that looks like, this is one of our partners that uses our auto posting tool. And this is a auto posts that are created for him by our tool every time he posts a video or does a live stream. So I can click and watch it right here. Right. So you've done that live stream. Let's say not by the traditional way, but you can even open our app. It's called Sportrecs Streamer on your phone, and you can go live anytime you want. So you have a training session, or you have an interview, or you have actually an event. All you need to do is put the phone on a tripod or on the side, click one button on our app, and you are live. Everything else after that works like magic, works like clockwork. Media outlets are getting notified, your fans are getting notified, your social media is running automatically with our help, and you can come to the partner account and create highlights and clips. So it really makes it really easy, and all you need is one person. After the live stream is over, all the clips that you created will be available in the video section. What you can also do is, let's say I want to make a full event highlight. So the event was 3 hours long, but I want a 2-minute movie that people can watch and understand the entire event. I can select these clips. I click on create highlight and I give it a name. So full event movie. I add my sponsors or my own introduction promo video at the beginning and or at the end of the video, like that. I click on save. And after that, our software will smoothly stitch all these videos together and create one movie, which is automatically again posted on your social media. And then you can also go ahead and share it with other people. Any video that is there on Sportrecs, only you can download. So it's piracy free. No fan can actually use the software and download our videos. Only you and your partner account can download your videos. And that's a great feature about Sportrecs as well. Right. Then, of course, there are other features which you can use. I'm not going to spend too much of your time on it, but just a brief introduction. Collections. You can create that by selecting multiple videos and make a collection. So fans can watch 5 or 6 related videos in one place. Bumpers, as I said, these are the little promo videos that you can add in the beginning or at the end of a movie that you create or highlight that you create. And you just save the videos here and then they'll be available to you every time you make a movie. Then tags. This is where you can see all the tags you've added, the stats on those tags, and also how they're performing. And lastly, but not the least, widgets. So widgets actually show you exactly the button that are on the video, which when people click, takes them to some other link or form. Very easy to create, takes you 10-15 seconds, and you can adjust the color and other details. Right. So all of this is quite straightforward. What I would like to end this presentation on would be 2 final things within the partner account. The first one is showcases, which is your digital TV solution. And the second one is generating revenue. So how do you earn money on Sportrecs? So let's have a look at showcases. To create a showcase, it's really straightforward. You click on create showcase in your partner account. It takes you roughly 60 seconds and you can make your digital TV solution. And you get a code after that. So the code looks something like this, for example, and this is my showcase. I copy this code and put it on the back end of my website, and that's my digital TV. After that, you can forget about it. Every time you add a video on Sportrecs, do a live stream, everything is automatically getting updated on your website itself. So let me show you an example. Here is one of the digital TV solutions that we made for our partners. People can go on their website, watch their videos on their website itself. They don't need to go to Facebook, YouTube, anywhere else. They have their live stream section and all the tournament tables and etc. Everything available in one place. So yeah, it's really easy to create your digital TV and we can do it for you for free. Coming back to the final part, which is the revenue generation. How do you earn money on Sportrecs? Really simple. There are three ways. Let's come to the presentation. So there are three ways in which you can generate revenue on Sportrecs. The first way, which is the traditional way, is monetization. So once you reach the metrics, which is 1,000 fans and 100,000 views, you automatically enter the stage of monetization, if that's your choice. After that, you can pick if you want ads to be placed on your videos, and through these advertisements, you earn money. Now, you might say that that's also available on YouTube. Then why do we need Sportrecs? Yeah, well, we did think about that as well. And the quick and easy answer to that is for several different reasons. When you want to monetize on YouTube, you need at least 4,000 fans. On Sportrecs, you need only 1,000 fans. When you earn money on YouTube, it's very little, and YouTube cuts a big commission out of it. With Sportrecs, you can be rest assured that you can earn minimum 2 times more than you would on YouTube. And we keep a very small percentage out of that. That's how we cover our cost and provide everything to you for free. So that's the first way, which is monetization. All of the details and metrics are available in your partner account. Once you reach them, it will become pink and you can see it right here. And after that, you can control the advertisements right here in this section. We will not ever place any ads on your videos ourselves. It's your choice whether you want to do that and switch it on. Also, this is great because let's say Nike is your brand ambassador or title sponsor, and you cannot place the ads of another sporting brand like Reebok, Under Armour, etc. You can block those brands or category right here. So that's an easy way to whitelist things or blacklist things. The second way to generate revenue, as I mentioned, is by creating your own products. So that means you can sell your membership or subscription to your channel, and only people who purchase that subscription or membership will be able to view your premium content. This premium content can be training sessions, can be interviews, can be some exclusive content that no one else can watch. And all of that will be available only to you. Oh, sorry, only to the paid subscribers. This is already functional, it's already working, and a lot of people actually have earned decent amount of money doing that. And this again builds that brand affinity, which your fans are looking for. And the third and the final way to generate revenue on Sportrecs is actually a unique opportunity, which we call digital sponsorship. So think about sponsorship at large. You approach a company and you tell them that, would you like to become our sponsors? And they tell you, okay, what do I get in return? First thing, if you're on Sportrecs, you go to your analytics section, you download your data, and you show it to them. So you tell them, if you become our sponsors, this is the reach we can give you. These are the number of fans, views, etc., that we have from so many different countries. So it's not about you promoting your brand only in your city or country, but internationally. Secondly, you also get digital sponsorship. So it's not about printing your banner, putting it in the stadium, or putting your logo somewhere. It's actually a unique system where fans can engage with your sponsor's brand. What that means is during any live event, the full screen will become a little smaller, and there will be a L-shaped banner, once, twice, or as many times as you want, of your sponsor's brand. It will have a QR code. It will be clickable. So people watching on their phones can click on it, and they will be taken to your sponsor's website. This again will help your fans to watch the game, enjoy it, and not get distracted by the ad, but still be able to interact with it. Similarly, we have the pre-rolls, which is before the event, mid-rolls, which is during the event, and post-rolls, which are after the event, short advertisements of your sponsor that can be played during the live stream. They can place their banner on your arena, on the top of your arena. They can put their logo on your arena itself. They can also, during any live event, actually put their banner in the live chat. So people chatting live will also be able to see the sponsor's banner and brand right here. So all of this and a lot more is what we provide to your sponsors, and we help you with it so that you can get them on board and earn money through that as well. So these are the three quick ways of generating revenue with our help, and generating significant revenue, which you can then use for your development activities and for further supporting your athletes, your organization, etc. Right. So I think if all of that is clear to you, then I would say that your next question perhaps is what next? So what next is actually quite simple. You just need to share your details with us, and our design team will create your arena. Again, arena is your page, and give access to your partner account. Once you have that, you can download our app, live stream anytime you want, go to the partner account, add a video, or show your entire event, create products, etc. Everything else will be available to you for free in your partner account after that. Once you've done that, you can announce it to your fans and start actually generating traction and do what you always wanted to do. And don't worry, we will help you throughout the process. So it's a personalized thing where you have a problem, you write to someone, not a support chat or something, but to us directly, and we help you throughout this process. All the details that we need actually are really easy. It's a link that we can share with you, and you just share these points that we mentioned, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can send it to us by email, WhatsApp, whatever's convenient for you. If you're having troubles with that, well, in that case, perhaps you can send us your email ID and your Facebook link or your website link, and I can get my team to collect the details on your behalf. Right, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I hope you are as excited as we are. And I really hope that you get on board, because collectively we will be able to show to the world and the fans the power, the true power of badminton across Africa. So thank you again. And now I think I will open the floor for all questions and answers. And yeah, answer any questions that you have. So let me perhaps stop sharing my screen and see the chat now.
Yes, Sartak. So we have a few questions on the chat. So
Yeah.
if you can quickly just go on the chat and see a few questions there.
Yep. Okay. So let me just read out. So, okay. Does Sportrecs support open broadcasting software OBS in carrying out live streaming events? Or does? Yeah, absolutely. Sportrecs supports OBS, vMix, anything else that you use. The only difference is, for example, if you're using OBS, you usually see the option go live on Facebook, go live on YouTube, and then there is a custom live streaming. So you would select the custom live streaming and you will put our details. We'll help your production team with this, no problem at all. And I can actually go live from Zoom right now as well, which a lot of people do. And Sportrecs supports that as well. Right.
Sartak? Sorry, just well, of course, we know what we're talking about when we're saying OBS and so on. But some of us on the call, maybe we are not too used to this technical language. So if
Yeah.
you can just give a brief example of what it is in practice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So in traditional broadcasting, what happens is you have cameras in the venue. And let's say it's multiple cameras. So you have 3, 4 cameras. And all these cameras then are connected to your laptop or computer. And your laptop with a particular software pushes the stream out. So this is a sender, and OBS or vMix, these are the sender softwares. This is where you see, let's say 8 cameras coming into your laptop, and you pick which camera to show, whether you want to add graphics or anything else. These are the softwares. OBS is one of them, the most popular actually. It's free as well. And Sportrecs supports OBS as well. One thing I would like to add there is, let's say multiple camera production, if this is expensive for you, don't worry, because this again is somewhere we help you with. So with Sportrecs, you can download our app on 5, 10, 15, or 30 different phones, put these phones across the court, and live stream all these 30 phones at the same time simultaneously. That's your multi-camera production. And you don't need high-end cameras for that. You just need your phone. So traditionally in badminton, people like to live stream with 2 phones simultaneously on either end of the court, and or one in the midline and then one on the side of the court. And you can do that for free. Just open our app on 2 different phones, log into your partner account, and live stream. So I hope that answers your question. Right. Okay. Is it possible to have an API customized to our arena as association? All the content, right? Yes, absolutely. As I said, we have something called showcases. So you can create a showcase and take that code and put on your website. This is sort of like the API, and it works automatically. Additionally, what we can also do is you can connect us with your website designer, and our technical team will collaborate and get the entire thing set up. We can even help you create your own TV website if you wish, with a separate URL or link. So all of that is possible. Again, all of that is free, and we do that. Can we add Sportrecs to our MA website or a link? Yeah, absolutely. If I understand correctly, you mean that can you add Sportrecs logo on the website? Then yes, the answer is yes. Or if I did not understand that question correctly, please help me understand, and I can answer it as well.
If I may, Sartak,
Yeah.
Greta, you can just ask your question, unmute yourself and ask your question with no issue.
Hi, Sportrecs. This is Greta speaking.
Hi, Greta. Yes.
Yes, what you said earlier actually answered my question. I just wanted to make sure that we can do this on our website and not having to have only the Sportrecs website. You understand what I mean? If we can maybe add a link to our website and just click on it and Sportrecs would open.
Yes,
Or
absolutely.
Okay.
Not only is that possible, we actually recommend that so that, as I said, everything on your arena on Sportrecs is gathered in one place. And besides your association, all associations, the confederation, etc. So we recommend to do this so that your fans come on Sportrecs to your arena, and then everyone's fans come along, and then create this ecosystem which everyone can benefit from.
Okay, thank you.
So Sarah asked, can you name again the app? Absolutely. The app is called Sportrecs Streamer. So that's Sportrecs, and then Streamer, that's Streamer. It's on app stores. It's available. You can download, but you can only use it once we create your arena and give you access to your partner account. The reason is because we only want authenticated and real people with actual rights to upload content on Sportrecs, unlike other websites. So that's why we'll create your arena, give you access, and then you can download and use the app as well. Okay, so Sani asked, it's reassuring to hear that your team will be on standby to help in case any need arises. What I want to know is if we can go outside the box in creating our contents. There may be regulations on the creation of the, okay. So as far as it goes on Sportrecs, anything to do with sports is absolutely fine. These could be motivational speeches. These could be interviews, could be showing your facilities in for playing badminton, or promotional videos, anything else, anything to do with sports and yourself is okay. So yeah, there are no such regulations. Of course, you should only show content which you have rights for, or at least is your own. And besides that, yeah, if you're not violating any rights or policies, then yeah, no problem at all. You can show anything. Okay. Okay, I don't see any other question. Is there any other question that anyone has? Or if I missed any?
Sorry, this is Greta again. I just want to confirm that if we start out, we can just use the app and then contact you through the app, or does it have to be through the website?
Okay. if you open our app for live streaming, then you can do the live streams from there. If you need any help or support, then you can either contact us through the website. There's a need help button, but actually we prefer if you contact us directly. So you will have my contact at all times. You will have the contact of our customer success manager and a technical support person. So you can write to them directly. For your convenience, we can also create a WhatsApp, Telegram, or some other chat group where you can write at any time and we will help you immediately.
Okay, that makes it very easy if there's a chat group. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Yeah. So no problem at all. Let us know and we will create a chat group, and we actually do that with everyone. So it helps us to help you faster. Any other questions?
So, Sartak, I can't see any other question, but please, if you have any question, now it's the time. Do not hesitate. You don't have to type it. You can just open your mic and ask your question. It's a unique opportunity, and I recommend everybody to use that. And right now, it's the time to have any question on any technicalities or anything that you didn't quite understand. So please. For the time being, Sartak, maybe I can just ask a simple question on behalf of everybody.
Yeah.
So right now, we've heard the presentation and so on. So we just want to go ahead and create our arenas.
Uh-huh.
So in general, many member associations in Africa, they use Facebook. So they have a profile on Facebook. So if they have any kind of event, any kind of, let's say, development program, which may be coach education or any kind of event, they use Facebook, they post some photos and so on. And even if you have a tournament, they'll use a phone, mobile phone in the hall, in the gym, and then we'll just try and live stream the tournament. So what's going to change now? What are
Okay.
they? What should they do to use Sportrecs? Are they still going on Facebook? They have to go on Sportrecs. So what's going to change?
Okay, that's a great question. Now, in essence, nothing is going to change, but the change depends on you. So if you are focusing on revenue generation, let's say through monetization, right? So earning money through advertisements, which are shown on your videos, that means you need maximum views on Sportrecs. In which case, what you can do is you can connect with our auto posting tool for Facebook and Twitter or whatever else you use. Post videos on Sportrecs, and automatically a post is made on your Facebook. Now, everyone from Facebook that is your subscriber can still see your photos, notifications, events, everything else. And additionally, will get a post saying that you just added a new video. Now they come to your arena on Sportrecs with one click and watch that video. And this adds to your revenue. If revenue generation is not your priority is gaining fans and popularity, in that case, you can use the restream function while live streaming. So that means you live stream on Sportrecs. While creating that stream, in the restream area, you put your Facebook as the second website to stream on. And now your stream will simultaneously work on Sportrecs and Facebook without you having to do anything. Um, Again, additionally, actually what will change on top of that is now even your website, if you have one, will have a digital TV. So your fans can watch it on Facebook, on your website, and on Sportrecs. If you need any other solution, we'll be happy to help and get it done for you. So yeah, to cut the long story short, or to summarize that, what will change is that now you will have more platforms that you can show your content on, more fans, um, more views and viewers, and actually finally a possibility to generate revenue from that as well.
Sahir, I have something to add.
Great, Sartak. I think.
Yeah, I think someone wanted to add something.
Sahir, This is Jeff.
Yes.
My
Hello?
name is Jeff from Kenya. I would like to add on what.
I think it's Jeff talking.
Yes,
Yes,
Jeff is talking, but Jeff, I think you're not on the
Yes, you need to
English.
use the English channel, Jeff. So just go on interpretation and choose English.
I'm on English.
Now
Can I
it's
be heard?
okay. Yes, yes.
Great. So I just wanted to add, because as you said earlier, our main channels of communication or publicizing our events is through Facebook. And from my own experience, people don't click on videos so much. If I post a video on my Facebook page, rarely it would get a few clicks on it. I don't know whether it's because of data or it's because of people don't like to watch, longer things on Facebook. But do you have a provision for us uploading photos? Because we sell more with photos than videos. And also, I would also want to find out, our biggest challenge in Africa is getting sponsorship. We might get so many funds, but then translating that into sponsorship has been a big problem. So how is Sportrecs going to help us in just transforming these funds that we are going to get from, the bigger viewership platform you're creating for us? How do we now convert it into sponsorship?
Absolutely. Okay, let me answer both those questions. Those are very good questions. So, firstly, with Facebook, yes, that is an issue. A lot of people say that when they post videos on Facebook, it doesn't get too many views or not a lot of people watch it. That's because Facebook is for fast consumption and it's not particularly for sports only oriented fans, right? So people would go on Facebook, see some different posts and move on. With Sportrecs, the difference is that people who or fans who are on Sportrecs are interested in watching sports and are there to do that. So when you post a video on Sportrecs, you definitely should get more views, not only from your fans from Facebook or subscribers from Facebook, but also other fans that are there on Sportrecs already. That's the first point. Second point about photos. Now, you can't add photos on Sportrecs because we are a video only platform. So it could be a video on demand or that you post or a live stream. Though usually with our auto posting tool, your Facebook and Sportrecs will go hand in hand. So that means your directory on Facebook, which is used to staying on Facebook, um, will still be able to watch all your photos and will still get notified about your videos, which are on Sportrecs. And at the same time, all your new fans and directory on Sportrecs will now have a link to your Facebook on your arena itself, which they can click and also subscribe to your Facebook page and see the photos there. So I hope that makes sense and it goes hand in hand, essentially. Now coming to the sponsorship part, that's again a good question, which we do help with. So as I said that if you approach a company right now, so my first recommendation would be to start somewhere, of course. So if you approach a big organization in your country or a small organization in your country and you say that, why don't you sponsor our badminton federation or association? They would ask you for some data, some presentation or some charts and graph or something, or what exactly will they get out of it? So this is where you will be able to show them that, look, we have been on Facebook. We are on Facebook. We are on Twitter. We are on Sportrecs. Um, Through Facebook, we have so many different fans. We can post about you there. Through Sportrecs, we have so many different fans and views. So we can tell them about you as well. And additionally, you will become a digital sponsor, which means that your logo will go on our arena. During the live events, we will show your advertisements. And it's really easy to do that with one click. You'll be able to do so. So I can show that to you separately, of course. Um, and yeah, you can tell these sponsors that really for the money that you will pay, you are talking about exposing your brand and really leading your campaign to 1 million, 2 million, or 100,000 odd fans across these platforms, and be present during all our live events and streams. So, um, and yeah, during the live chat, everyone watching your live game, also connecting with each other during the live chat, will see your sponsors banner and ad right there. So these are some of the things that you will be able to provide to them. And then it makes it much easier because you go to them with proper data, charts, and a possibility for them to actually grow. We give you the presentation deck so you can share it with them. We give you all the other support and details, so it makes it easier for you to find these sponsors. Um, of course, we also will have our own sponsors group, which might notice your arena if it's popular and request us to put you in touch directly so that they can sponsor your arena.
Thank you for that. I think I just would also want to ask, because this is an amazing opportunity for us to grow the sport in Africa. It is just now we need to also ask the Badminton Confederation, and I'm happy the head of marketing is here and Mr. Sahir is also represented here. Then again, the biggest challenges we have is creating now content for our MAs, because you see, traditionally would just post our pictures, or a few countries are able to live stream. Not all of us are able to even live stream. So it is building that capacity to enable all the MAs now to be able to create their own content, and good quality content that we can now upload to your platform, thereby making us, at least try to make it also create revenue and get sponsorships.
Absolutely, I agree with you that content will become popular once it's created, of course. And if you have bad internet or some other issues with live streaming, firstly, our app should make it easier for you. So you just open our app and you can live stream it. And actually you can, badminton is a great sport which can be live streamed easily with a phone. Though if you have bad internet or troubles live streaming, you can actually just record that video and add it on Sportrecs, right? Now the content itself, it can be anything. It could be interviews, a backstory to an upcoming event. It could be a training session. So if people are training, you can live stream that. It could be some short video where you show people how to serve correctly, how to do a backhand correctly, etc. It could be an actual match itself, or just a warm-up session of the team. So anything which really allows badminton fans, not just yours, but across the world, to able to learn from you, to able to connect with you, and to able to feel that you are still active and they are a part of this organization. Sahir, would you like to add something there?
Sure. So thank you very much, Jeff, for the intervention. Um, uh, if you look at BCA, let's say 4 years ago, there was no content. So we had an African championship, and nobody would even, have got some photos or some information about it. So everything, I believe, should be coming slowly but surely. So you start by photos, then you use your phone, maybe like Sartak just said, you're going to film a training session or a match in a training session where you'll have your best players, a few of your national players playing together. Then you upload it on Sportrecs. People are going to see that. That's also a way to create some stars. So let's say you're number one in Kenya, number one singles player, either man or woman. So he's playing a match against the number two. You film that, 30 minutes, a nice match. You put that on Sportrecs. Somebody in Tanzania can see that. Somebody in Uganda can see the match. A Ugandan player who want to beat your number one will go and look at the match and see, all the tactics and so on. So the content, yes, it's not easy, but it's also not difficult to create good content. You don't need to have a lot of cameras, a lot of people assisting you. It's just your phone, and it's very easy to do that now with Sportrecs, with the app. So just start like this, and we also did that. A few years ago, we had a championship, and we used the phone. So we used the phone to live stream the finals. And of course, it was not high quality like what we're doing now, but still, it was content out there. So yes, it's difficult to get good and nice content, but we need to start somewhere. And as soon as we start to build that momentum, I'm sure in the next few years it's going to grow and be quite big. I mean, our fan space. But of course, we are here. The BCA marketing committee is here. We will follow up and assist all MAs in creating content, in guiding them on their marketing strategy, on their social media strategy, or, or any kind of communication strategy. We will be here to assist them. Thank you, Jeff, for the nice question.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I may, just to add a little bit to that. So as Sahir said at the beginning, actually, that it will work like a cycle. So you start with very simple live stream or just posting the recorded video. People come in, they watch it and they like your content, and you might become popular enough to reach monetization and generate revenue. This revenue can then go back into perhaps paying a production team or someone else to create a higher level content. Simultaneously, as Sahir added correctly, you could perhaps say that, okay, if you want to watch our national championship, it's only going to be available on paid subscription. So everyone who wants to watch can buy it for $1 or $0.5 or something like that. You decide the price. Or you can say that the entire championship is free, but you can only watch the final as on a pay-per-view, a PPV, and you can create one event on Sportrecs, which you can ask people to pay you for. Um, or you can do exclusive membership where you do some training sessions. So the high level coaches can upload some training videos, which people can purchase and watch. Something like that. And then, of course, once you have that, automatically sponsors should come in and will come in.
Yeah, and also, Sartek, just wanted to add on the importance of collaboration between the member association. So I believe you said that to be able to generate revenue, you need to have a minimum of 1,000 fans,
Yep.
if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So 1,000 fans is very easy to achieve. Uh, we surely have more than 1,000 players in the whole of Africa. So, for instance, if we help each other, all the 45 member association in Africa will definitely reach that level very soon. So that's why
Absolutely.
it's very important. Not only, okay, we're going to watch the badminton matches in Uganda, but also, all the different badminton events happening in the whole African continent. And this is where we're going, definitely together move forward and bring some sponsors and or revenue to the sport, not only for us, but for all of you.
Absolutely. And you could even team up, let's say 5 member associations or all 45 member associations, and tell a sponsor that you can actually sponsor all member associations across the board. And you have to pay a certain amount of money, which you can then decide how you want to work around. And there could also be interesting campaigns. Let's say one country uploads a video of someone doing something tremendous. Let's say a crazy trick or something else on the court. And then other countries could try to make that video and upload it. So that could be really interesting for the fans to then also associate with, because they could see one content being created and traveling across countries with their own touch to it, if that makes sense.
Sure. So it's quite exciting, and I think we were all waiting for something like that. And for sure, now this collaboration will with Sportrecs is going to bring a lot of opportunities for everybody in Africa. So, Sultan, what's now? What's the next step?
Very simple. What I'll do is I'll leave in the chat right now my contact details just in case. But after that, I will request everyone to please share your details so that we can create your arena, give you access, and you can message me on WhatsApp, email me anytime you want, or call me, and we'll always be there to support you. So yeah, let's get started. Share the details, and we are ready to do this.
So what we are going to do, of course, we will send a summary of this presentation and some other information by email to your member association. And then we're going to request your member association to appoint or delegate one person who would be in charge of the communication between Sportrecs, your member association, and ourselves. So then Sportrecs and ourselves would be communicating with that person on all the technicalities of designing your arenas and operating the platform. So again, what we're going to do, we'll send an email out to all member association, and that's going to be on Friday. So tomorrow we are having the French speaking workshop. So on Friday, we'll send an email out to everybody, and we'll request your member association to delegate somebody who would be in charge of the communication between Sportrecs, ourselves, and your member association. And we will, of course, send you a summary of this workshop. And now it's up to you. So the shuttle is at your end. You need to hit the shuttle and make a big smash and win the point. So, Celtic, thank you very much for your time today. I think it was very, very fruitful. We've all learned a lot of things, even me. I mean, I've been talking to you for some months now, but still every time I'm learning something new. So thank you very much for your time. So
My
we'll
pleasure.
meet again tomorrow for the French speaking workshop. But before ending today, I would like to hand over to the president of the marketing committee of BCA, so Mr. Zolobe, to say a few final words. Monsieur le Président, c'est à vous.
Allô, vous m'entendez? Le son est bon? D'accord. Alors, je voudrais une fois de plus encore remercier l'intervenant, M. Satak, pour son exposition. Il a très bien exposé les infos ensemble de multiplier cela, d'en parler dans nos commissions de communication au sein de nos fédérations. Je pense bien que les choses pourront aller de l'avant parce que les explications ont été claires. Vous savez, tout début de choses semble être difficile, mais ce qui est difficile, à la fin, il est de la joie. Et je pense que si nous maîtrisons les outils de communication, nous pourrons vaincre.
Will be able to conquer these some difficulties. So thank you everybody. Thank you, General Secretary. Thank you to our interpreter. Thank you to the English-speaking countries, your brothers and sisters francophones. Will be very happy tomorrow for the second phase of this presentation. Together, we'll take badminton to the level.
Le pouvoir est dans
we'll have to put it, and the power is in our hand, and this power we can use it, and together we'll execute our plan. Thank you to everybody, and see you next time.
Thank you, President. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Take care. And see you
Thank
very
you.
soon on Sportrecs.
Yes, see you on Sportrecs soon.
Bye.
Thank you for everyone.